Hello friends, we just had day 15 resets, and we collected our amulet, which is 3-star, not very good. But I'm just going to give you a quick update of where we've been on the account. I have been pretty much just farming, what is it, Deadlands? No, Godfrey's Crossing. Trying to get my copies of Muckstalker, which I have been doing a pretty good job with. We've got him up to... Well, we landed all the skills here, so we only need 2 more to actually get the cooldown, which is the main thing we need. That being said, I'm kind of reconsidering actually farming here for a moment. I've been thinking about what I want to do in terms of my shield guard build. Like, my main goal is I want to be able to farm Palace of Aravia stage 7 on Nightmare here. And I need to get my shield guard built well enough to do it. I mean, the other option was to get maybe Rhonda to do it. So I was originally planning on trying to get enough crit rate to run some crit damage gauntlets, but the more I think about it, I think it's just going to be too ambitious early on. So I'm thinking about changing up the build I want to run on him, and instead looking for crit damage gear in a defense set and lifesteal, and crit rate gloves. So I think I'm actually going to start farming here on stage 7 Nightmare of Catacombs of Narbuk until I can get a good one more. I think I just need one more good defense piece, because we already have a really nice defense weapon right here, which covers speed and a lot of the crit rate we're going to need. So if we get crit rate gauntlets to max and hopefully can get a crit damage ascension on it, that'll cover us for our crit rate pretty much with this, and then the 20 from the base and the 60 from that will only be 5 away, so we'll just need a tiny bit more crit damage or crit rate somewhere, and then we can stack crit damage on the rest of our gear. I did roll a crit rate gauntlet earlier today, 6-star, but it got kind of crappy stat rolls on the first 2, so I'm not sure I'll actually take this up and ascend it, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to just keep farming there for a minute until I think I can actually make progress going forward. Other than that, I have this Altar of Souls, which will open up in a minute just to check. We're getting really close, like 2 days, or tomorrow we'll unlock this chicken. Actually, let me double check here. What do we have? Demon Lord, Rare, Classic, Forge of Infinities, Resilience. Are there any here I can't handle? No, I think we should be able to handle all these missions. As long as I can burn some sort of crypt keys, but... Skinwalker, Shadowkin. Yeah, we can definitely do Shadowkin with our Gembo. I mean, all we have to do is stage 1 just to burn the keys. Cool. Yes, we're going to get that done and just keep farming, trying to get some defense gear with some crit damage, sub-stat rolls, and hopefully get a shield guard build that can do that Palace of Aravia. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check our Altar of Souls. We're looking for Rhonda. No Rhonda. Okay. Anything else in here we're interested in? Nope, not really. All right, well, we'll have to wait till the next reset. I'm not farming Iron Twins or anything like that at this point, which is probably pretty obvious. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep dumping all my energy, hoping we can get something interesting. We'll skip that Ancient Shard. I am still buying like all of the cheap food that I can, because getting enough Mystery Shards and food to actually level champions is a bit of a challenge. We'll skip that. No, skip that. So yeah, I like to buy like the cheap ist 2 stars and 1 stars when I can get them, which is a little bit of a drain on silver, but you know, it is what it is. That's what we got to do. We don't have a lot of mystery shards actually. I got 37, but yeah. Anyway, clan boss is going well. We're just in a clan getting we're not getting top chest on hard. That's not going to happen, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. Just farming basic stuff, waiting for the clan quest to reset. We're getting very close to getting our 2 champion fragments done. 3 days we'll have those done, and then I could start to use some of this energy on maybe Drexthar. I mean, Drexthar by itself will eat all of my daily gold bars, so I kind of also want to get the energy. Maybe we'll skip a day or 2 here and there so we can still get the energy. But yep, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's kind of slow going at this point. We just got to keep farming until we can get some of these missions done and make some progress. But I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Hey y'all, another update for you. We're about half an hour past the reset on day 16 of this account. Made a little bit of progress. We got Rhonda to 6 stars and unlocked the next mission. That reminds me, I need to actually farm that today because I believe it's open. Yes, it is. So yeah, gonna be working on getting that mission done today. And then I guess some of these other missions as well. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I am currently a little stuck in the campaign. I mean, ultimately, what I really want to do is I want to be able to farm some Valdemar Strait 6-star lifesteal pieces for my shield guard, and eventually, like, the main goal is to get him geared enough to be able to farm stage 18 of Nightmare. I've said this a million times, you know that. But where we're stuck in that process right now is I can't beat the boss of Tilshire, this biggin, and all these guys. Even with 2 6 stars, it's just not enough. I think I need a healer, honestly, because the Angar puts up reflect damage, and it's just kind of a pain. So I'm working on, I think I'm gonna start just leveling up a bunch of alternate champions that I'm going to use for like certain content, but I'm not going to take to 6-star in the short term. So one of those is Commander. I've already mentioned to you that I got her fully booked out. She has this really nice heal right here, heals by 40% of her HP and completely fills the target's turn meter if the ally is fully healed. This is nuts. So yeah, we're going to be looking at doing that, and then some of the other things I want, Armiger. I'm working on getting an Armiger up as well, although I probably will leave him at 30. I think I'm going to take her to 40. I might even take her all the way to 50. It just depends on what I need to do to get that part of the content cleared. I'm really struggling for silver right now. This next mission is to take a bunch of stuff to plus 16. I need 2 champions to plus 16. You just saw that in the mission board there, so that's a bit of a challenge. But yeah, the other thing I need for this commander is I actually need some gear. I'm probably going to put her in a shield set, but I want to also put her in a shield and HP set, but I don't have any 6-star HP speed boots. I only have 5-star. So I'm working on trying to farm some 6-star speed boots from Carrot Castle here as well. And yeah, just getting silver. So honestly, it's just kind of grinding, taking it pretty slow over the next few days. We've kind of hit the part where we bursted through a lot of the content, and now it's just the grind. Yeah, that's what we're working on, leveling up a bunch of those, I think, just so that we can make sure we can get the content we need to get done cleared. The other thing I'm doing is I'm leveling up. I need to be able to clear faction wars. So like I have a mission today to clear faction wars without losing any champions, and it's Ogryn and Knights Rev. I have no Ogryns and Knights Rev, so I am going to level up some of these rares I have to 3-star and put a little bit of gear, or to 30 and put a little bit of gear on them, and hopefully just be able to clear stage 1 without having either of them die. That's the plan. And then yeah, other than that, just I guess we'll chug away at some of these missions if I can. Oh, the other thing that's going really well is we are up in Gold 5 in Arena now, which is really nice because we get a bunch of fights like this, which are super, super easy to win. Let's see. So yeah, it's actually crazy how much easier it is to farm in Gold 5 versus the lower levels, because there's just so many more like low-level single champion teams that are just like really easy to beat. Also, having Rhonda at level 60 is kind of nice for these like single, because sometimes like I'll get an Arbiter and I can't even kill the Arbiter with my full team, just because, you know, she has healing and stuff. So having the Rhonda at level 60 is kind of nice for that, but I do need to get her gear, and I need more silver. Other than that, waiting on clan quests to reset, and that's pretty much where we're at. So I'm just going to keep farming, and it's kind of just a waiting game at the moment while we get some of this stuff done before we can progress. But that's where we're at. I'll see you later. Hello friends, back with another update for you. We have just had the reset on day 17, and we get our 5-star speed gear. Let's see if any of this stuff is good. In terms of progress we've made, let's see, no speed substats, no speed substats. Flat attack, not great. What's this? Defense percent, but no speed substats. Speed boots? No speed boots. Okay. Well, none of that is that great. In terms of where we're at, been just farming. Well, okay, so we're stuck in the campaign, right? I can't get past Nightmare Stage 7. Because I think I need more healing on this boss. It's just kind of a challenge. So I've been working on getting a commander built up, and I want to get her in a shield set. I think I'm going to actually take her to 5-star. She's 4-star now. But she's going to be a really helpful progression champion. And again, because this is a mystery shard only account, like commander is actually a really solid champion in terms of healing for like a lot of stuff. I think she's going to be really nice. In case you didn't know, she has this ability, heals allies with the lowest HP by 40% and then completely boosts their turn meter if the ally is fully healed. So she can make a really good duo with Shield Guard. Yeah, so other than that, we're just progressing on that. Let's check here. Anything interesting? I did get an interesting pull earlier. So a few other things I guess I've been working on. One of the things I wanted to do was get a little setup so that I could do every faction, at least use like my farm level 1 and use all my faction war keys. So I figured, oh, screw it, I'm just going to spend a little bit of energy and level up a couple of the rares we've picked up so far for factions that we don't have anything in. So I went ahead, I pulled a Galek from a mystery shard the other day, and I figured, hey, why not? I'll take him to level 30 to use for orcs, because the only other orc I really have is Gortusk or whatever his name is. I haven't put any gear on him yet. These guys I put a little bit of gear on, just like random stuff that I had leveled up in the past that I'll use at some point to get Ogryn done. I need to put some on Grinner for Undead. Grinner is probably honestly a champion I'm going to use for a while on this account. At least in Faction Wars, because he has a revive. I use him in my main Faction Wars team. Anyway, and then, what's this guy's name? I can't remember. Grumbler or something like that. Got him, and then we leveled up our Muckstalker a little bit. As well, so that we can clear all those. The only one I don't have anything for right now is I need Knights Rev, which was actually the faction yesterday that I couldn't spend my keys on, which is kind of the motivation. So I'm gonna level up probably what's this guy's name? I'll probably grab a couple of, where is he at? Knights Rev, where are you? Admonitor. I'll probably grab a couple of him and just take him up to like level 30, use him as food eventually, but get that done. So I'm working on that. Other than that, I'm trying to farm a 6-star HP chest for my commander. So if I look at my shield gear, I have some decent shield pieces. I mean, they're not decent, but like I've got these 3 top pieces, which were like a login reward, and then importantly, I've got an HP percent glove. It's only 4-star, which isn't great, but it does have a speed roll substat, and so this can complete the build. And then I want to put my commander in that with the life as well. So I farmed a 6-star speed boot in life in the campaign, and now I'm trying to farm a 6-star speed chest. So that's where I'm doing my campaign farming right now. And I'll probably try and level those up later today, because I do want to try and get some more points in this Kale's Path event so that we can ultimately unlock, ideally, I mean, at the very least, I'd like to get a 3-star for Split Soul for Kale, because that would be really nice. But, I mean, I don't know if there's any possibility that I can actually get this, like, chicken. Like, this would be amazing, but I just don't know if I can actually get the points. I'm so low on silver. That being said, we do have some good things going for us. We've got this Fusion warm-up event right now, which it looks like I'm just going to be able to get a chicken today, so that won't help me, actually, for that. Although we'll get to 200,000 silver, which is actually kind of useful. The other thing I have is I'm going to claim... I'm going to buy this energy when it resets in an hour and 15 minutes. We're almost done with our champion fragments for the Broadmoth fusion. And then once we're done with that, I'm pretty much just going to be buying the Drexthar champion fragments every day. And then as long as we have enough energy for, or enough gold bars to get the energy. So we're going to focus on energy and Drexthar fragments. So yeah, that's the main thing going on there. Let's check our Altar of Souls. We're hoping for a Rhonda. No Rhonda. I really need Bellinor on one of my other free-to-play accounts, but no Rhonda. Any of these that we're interested in? Cool. All right, well, we'll just keep waiting. In terms of that, Great Hall is going well. As you can see, I've done... Oh, it just reset, so I've done like 30 fights since reset. But we're making good progress. I got some stuff over here, and then we got the 2 4-stars that we need. I actually have a mission in part of my challenges. Here we have upgrade 3 Great Hall bonuses to level 5. I'm kind of interested in that, but it's going to be really hard to win any arena defense at the moment, so that might have to wait. But it would be cool to get this epic or legendary book. In terms of arena, it's really nice farming in gold 5. It's pretty easy. We just refresh. Some of these teams, like, I actually need to look for Arbiter teams which have a little bit lower power, because some of these high Arbiter teams I actually can't kill, and it's really annoying. So I'm gonna skip that one, but I have no problem burning all of my tokens now. This is the first day where like I didn't have any tokens waiting at reset. I used them all, and things have been going pretty smoothly on that front. So just refreshing as things come in. Other than that, let's check our advanced quests today. Did we get anything crazy? We should be able to get everything done because I do have... It's Barbarian, so I can clear a boss. But we don't have a boss anymore. We just have to fight with a rare, so we can do that no problem because we have Warbane in our Barbarians team. So that'll be easy. 4 different affinities in tag team. We can do that. Ascend an artifact. That's kind of lame, but you know what? I need to... Let's just ascend those boots right now. 6-star speed boots. Let's see what happens here. This is honestly going to be the best thing to ascend. Oof, lame rolls. I mean, I guess, yeah, no, lame rolls. All right. Flat HP, not great, but it could be worse. I mean, we do want HP on that champion, and because she's not leveled up super high, the flat HP is actually a decent bonus, but... Oh, not exactly what we were going for. All right, well, whatever. We got that mission done. Yeah, I think we should be good to get all these missions done. I'm completely out of gems, so probably won't be able to make any progress there unless we happen to grab some from the Kale's Path or something like that. Anything else in here that's interesting? Chaos Ore, cool. Champion training event we got going on. Probably get a rare book, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to be it. I'm just going to be farming, trying to pick up that 6-star speed chest so we can complete that commander build. We're leveling up food while we do it, and just chugging along. So, yeah, things are going pretty well. Clan quests will reset tonight, and we'll grab some new ones and spend the clan gold that we have remaining on some accessories. It'd be great if we could get a crit damage amulet for our shield guard, but yeah, it's already crazy how much the counterattacks proc. It's really nice. And then if not one of those, and maybe some for some of the clan boss stuff. But yeah, I think right now focused on getting commander to 5-star, getting probably Armiger to 5-star too, actually, before I make my next 6-star, because I need to be able to get some of these ascensions done, and I think Armiger would really help with that. So, yep. That's going to be it for now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.